Did you know, you knew that Katie was our friend, right? You knew that.
Did I know she's your friend? I don't care who she's friends with. What does that have to do with anything?
EPM, I can answer that. Brittany is seeking anybody that will allow her a foot in the door, right? This is what she does. She's done it multiple times. As soon as somebody cracks that door, she tries to kick that bitch in. I'm here to tell you that I promise you that you stick that foot in any door and I'm going to be right fucking behind it, okay? No safe place. Nowhere, no how, and I swear on my mother, I will never let it go.
Dude, I find this hilarious because none of you all have any fucking idea what
Katie
you're
would shut it down
talking
each
about
time.
or anything.
And then,
I don't know shit about
Brittany
you all.
said that she was going to keep coming for Monster. And then Katie told her to knock it the fuck off.
It doesn't fucking matter what you think you know about anybody because you lie anyway, right? I also find it super weird that you keep alluding to the fact that you know something about Monster that nobody does. Yet, during almost the entirety of our friendship, you never discussed Monster. You never talked about her, right? You cozied up to Monster for help against me. That's what you did, which is also strange because that's what you did with Mayay and Rainbow, isn't it? But you didn't think I knew about that, right? But we're going to get into that later on in a different clip.
I'm serious. Regardless of I'm happy for you guys. I'm glad that you all are happy. That's great.
No, you're not. You're jealous of anybody that is in a happy relationship. I'm actually like kind of guessing. I don't know what their relationship is like, but I know 1000% that you are jealous of anybody that is in a relationship where they feel loved or there is some type of real bond there because you're stuck in a miserable relationship that you will never leave because you're too weak to.
Monster doesn't even talk on you.
At all.
He just spoke on me the other day.
No, we don't know nobody over there speak on you, yo.
No, I have not.
I don't actually frequent a lot of lives, but I believe them when they say it, right? That's first. Secondly, I know damn well that you say that or throw that out there as an excuse to justify the fact that you were absolutely shit-talking Monster, right? So you got to have a defense for that because she hasn't said anything, so that's what you use. I watched you do it with me. I watched you do it with Nods. So I absolutely 1000% believe that Monster has not spoken on you because, bitch, who are you, right? Like, who even do you think that you are in this, right? That people just talk about you out of the blue. I ain't said a fucking word about you in a while, right? Strange behavior, baby.
Come over and start.
None of this, I promise you, none of this has anything to do for me with Monster. I don't have any.
No, I was hoping that you were going to say Monster was one that you needed to make amends with and be good with.
I would absolutely like to talk to Monster.
You said you were going to keep coming for her. So how did that change?
What I said was, if she keeps fucking speaking on me.
But she's not, Britt.
I literally have a screen recording. Okay?
Play it right now. Play it right now.
For anybody that is unaware, Brittany will absolutely do this as well. Say that she has proof of something, but she really doesn't, right? So I'm going to bet that Monster was in fact not speaking about you, right? And just so I'm also 1000% clear, I also watched her do this with the official Brittany Ann live that me and Monster got into it in. She ran around telling people I was speaking on this and that. I didn't even say anything about her. That live was not like me talking to her. You know what I mean? So even if Monster was in a place that Brittany was being spoke on, she'll use it as an excuse to shit talk Monster. You follow me?
Don't call me Mayay.
No, Brittany. If anybody's seen my video that I posted before on TikTok, I've actually known that you were in Maymay's DMs for a while. But why are you so offended? Don't call me Mayay, but you're in her DMs on the regular? Aren't you in her DMs on the regular? Hoping that she'll crack the door and let you in? You think Mayay doesn't know about you? Yikes.
First off, you ain't finna get in the box and tell me to do a goddamn thing.
Nicole, just fucking do it.
Max, shut the fuck up.
I gotta tell you, I find it hilarious that you tried to use that, like you called Colby Max, shut the fuck up, like that was some type of shame. But weren't you crawled up Max's ass for a bit? Wasn't that you? I find it hilarious that you try to portray that like you're some moral person, but here you are in this very live talking shit about people that you once tried to cozy up to for one reason or another. And you don't see it. You don't see it.
That shit went down right when it was first being called out, when Margaret was calling it all out and Monster cooled her shit with Margaret. That was the last time I've ever heard a Monster even mention your name.
And I'm sorry.
You have bigger fish to fry over here, Brittany. Bigger fish to fry, and you were part of it.
There's been other characters unlocked.
Oh, poor Brittany told that she really doesn't matter. Not as important as you think you are, sweetheart.
I said you already know because you're sitting over there with them.
Wait, who is them? I still
Girl Queen.
nowhere.
Mayay, don't play dumb. Don't play dumb.
We saw you.
I've heard you.
You saw me with Mayay? You saw me? Show me.
I heard you.
Show me.
Oh, Britt, this was a major fail, right? Because then I posted the screenshots of you talking to Mayay, right? But Mayay knows who you are, right? So it's weird to me how you're in here saying, show me, but you are steady in her DMs. Did you just think that we didn't know that? See, it pays to have a neutral party, right? But you know that I move that way. So you had to know that I knew. So why did you so convincingly say that you were not fucking with Mayay or Grow in this live? That's what makes you look not credible, right? Because the appropriate response would have been, yeah, I talked to Mayay and Grow here and there. Well, I don't know for sure Grow. I only know for sure Mayay, so let me correct that, right? But you didn't say that. You were like, no, I don't. Show me. I did show you on TikTok, right? You always hit Mayay up. Always. But here you are saying you don't. It's fucking weird.
Apparently, Rainbow sits over with Grow and Mayay
Well, wait a minute. What do you mean butterflies teamed up?
because Rainbow tried coming with me and so did Butterflies.
No way.
Yahweh.
With Rainbow? With Rainbow?
Yes.
What is she saying?
It was alive and Fane. They made good now with the guy Viking, but I went into a live where he was at with Monster, and I was in the chat.
Oh, Britt. I will say this. I don't know. Just because somebody goes into somebody's live doesn't mean that they're besties, right? And from what I know, Rainbow and Mayay are not besties, right? But I will say this. You could see in your face, Britt, right? Shit, I just told Mayay that Rainbow was going to run to her for help. Rainbow's not around looking for help in any way situation. If she's in a live, she's just in a live. That doesn't mean that they're besties. So what? Like, mind blown. This is crazy, right? But I could see it in your face, Britt, right? Because you tried to go to Mayay and be like, Rainbow this, and she doxes kids and all this other shit, hoping that Mayay would bite. But you think that Mayay doesn't know that you told her that Rainbow and Jiggy were the Icy account? Do you think that she doesn't remember that? God, Britt.
She even thinks about talking about. Brittany, you're not a main character.
Why do y'all? Who cares?
You
I
are
don't
a side
care.
character wanting to be a main character.
No, I'm a side character in your story. I don't come from your story.
You're
Katie,
absolutely a side character in Monster's story now, too. She closed the chapter with you.
again, that would be your story.
You
With
threw a
Monster.
fit because she didn't answer the phone when you wanted her to. And
No, I
then
didn't.
started attacking her. Yes, you did.
No,
You're
I didn't.
disgusting.
I agree with Rodeo Mom. She ain't wrong. She ain't wrong. Britt, you're not even a main character in your own story, baby. Okay? Because you're always looking at somebody else. Always. And that's exactly what happened. You threw a fit because she wouldn't answer her phone, right? Just like you threw a fit when I put a boundary up because I found out that you were a shady, lying bitch, right? That's what you do. You throw tantrums on the internet. Poor Brit. You're never going to be a main character. Never. Because you don't have what it takes. Rodeo Mom was 1000% correct. She's got you pegged. Maybe that's why you don't like her.
That you and Monster can make amends. Shut the fuck up.
You will never make amends.
Listen, the
Bitch,
reason why
shut
we're
the
here is
fuck up.
because
Nobody
Katie
said I
is our
would.
friend.
Make me shut up,
Nobody
Brittany.
can make you fucking
Make
bomb
me.
out, bitch. Shut up.
Make me shut up,
No, bitch.
Brittany.
Nobody cares. Shut up, dude.
Make me, Brittany.
Okay, let me come through the phone and bust in your fucking mouth.
Go ahead. You think you're big and bad? Let's have it.
Yeah, I put you on God. I will drag you.
I bet you won't. I was just up in your area a couple months ago.
I mean, listen, if we all could punch
Scary.
people through the phone.
I think Rodeo Mom would toss your ass a fucking beating. And I don't even know her, but you are a weak bitch. And just so Rodeo Mom, just so you know, Nods, Lori, who legitimately lives 3 hours away from Brittany, gave her a disclaimer that she would not call the cops and told Britt to come and handle it, and Brittany didn't go. Instead, Brittany sat on a live running her mouth. You know what I mean? So right then and there, everybody knew that Britt was all talk, and she's just a scary little bitch that has to act big and big on the internet because she is such an insecure little bitch. Right, Britt? That's really what it is. You gotta run your mouth because inside you are a scared little bitch. All that big talk, and you are just a little itty bitty, weak, spineless little baby.
No, hold on. It's crazy to me, Katie, that you're sitting up here silent. Like,
No, what do you want me to dispute, Britt?
Katie comes in our lives all the time.
facts.
You want us to say Katie's not our friend?
Okay, well, where
that's
have I
what I'm
not?
saying. No, that's not what I mean. No, that's not what I mean.
Where have I spoke any lies?
Hold on. What? Hold on.
Good for you, Katie, right? Because you were right. What did you want her to do, Brittany? You hopped on that live, and what they were saying was truth, right? Just like when Nicole and Savage were dragging your ass, you ran to wreck it, trying to get them to go in there and defend the facts. What was Katie supposed to do? And are you that fucking delusional to think that somebody should just shut them up when they're speaking facts about the situation? Katie don't know you shit. You and Katie ain't friends no more. And this is part of the fucking problem, right? Is that you fuck your friends over and then you think that they are just going to come back and take you back. That's not happening anymore. People have seen it enough to know that they're not having it anymore. So good for fucking Katie. Good for Katie for not being the person to bring you back over here, right? Her offering you the box, you made it go left. You did. You should have kept Monster's name out of your fucking mouth, knowing damn well that Katie was friends with Monster, but you're so used to your friends or people that were your friends letting shit slide. It ain't happening no more. It ain't happening no more. And I'm fucking glad that Katie told you that. I'm glad that she acted the way that she did and let you know, no, you will not shit talk Monster in this live.
For her. Nothing says scared like you just showed.
No, I mean, Britt, I had hoped that Monster would have been something that you regretted, like that phone call that you had with Mayay or Grow, whatever one it was one that you regretted. And you just, I don't care what side of TikTok you sit on, whether it's the old side or this side, but I think that, I think all the shit with Monster, and I know what people use to go after her, that past trauma needs to just fucking end. Because she's not talking about you. It's not new shit. You can't go